Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let me know in any of the chats if you guys can hear me all right. Test, 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 test. A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost the traction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 632nd edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of red pill truth, wisdom, and awareness. Ooh, we are really blown out over here. Looks like I have to reduce the exposure. Holy shit, look at that. Let me switch cameras here. There we go. God damn. It is Wednesday, June 17th of 2020. It is good to have you guys in today. I certainly did not foresee that one coming. Holy moly. That was that was craziness. Hold on, let me go back to camera 1 here real quick. Oh, good God. I upped the exposure, and it appears that exposure is a little bit too much. So let me kill the camera here. Give me a second. God damn. All right, let's see if that works out a little bit better. Holy shit, man. All right. Okay, that looks a little bit better. I suppose that looks a little bit better. I still got to darken that up a bit. Ay, ay, ay. This is why I need a crew, guys. This is exactly why I need a crew.
because there are so many things happening in the studio at the same time. So many things happening in the studio at the same time. It stands to reason that I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss a thing or two. But at any rate, we are here. It is good to have you guys in today. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to my guys on the Sharpe stream side. My Sharpe stream guys. I appreciate you guys being in here. Kyle 2020, Mr. E 1976, Male 20, formerly of Male 19. Alvaro's in the house. Kyle, the Steel Curtain. Dan C's in the house. King Sargon II, Beastly Nerd, and Barack. Looks like we got a couple of super chats here. Big thanks goes out to H with the 2.79, I guess, Canadian dollars, maybe? 2.75 Canadian dollars. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, that exposure is way too high. I got to turn that way down. I don't know how that... I turned it up yesterday, but the camera always resets it. I guess it just decided not to reset it today, so I'll fix that here in just a second. It says, big shout out to Don Damage. Love you, bud. Appreciate that. Love you too. Red Pill Mike with a $5 super chat. Says, Donovan, I met up with a new girl last night. Then I met up with one over... Then that I met over the weekend. I knew I had the green light when she said she rescued a pit bull. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, dude, I tell you this stuff for a reason. I tell you this stuff for a reason. Everything I teach you guys always plays out in real life. What was one of the undercover slut tells? One of the undercover slut tells that I always tell you guys. She owns a rescue dog. Women identify with rescue dogs because they're essentially the same. They're the same being. They're the same being. So, Bird Prey 1 says, "Holy shit, I made it." Let me shout out to my my members on the YouTube side. Red Pill Mike is apparently double dipping. Good to see you in here. Ice Dragon Kid double dipping. C-Dub probably double dipping. Cowdentious on the Sharpe stream side says, "You're getting so big, you're going to need a crew to do all this." Yes, you're right. I absolutely need a crew. Like, this is... I almost pulled it off. I almost got everything done, and the exposure. I was like, ah, crap. Then I kind of fucked up the beginning a little bit, but whatever. Whatever. MLD is in the house. How about that? Jonathan of Modern Life Dating is in the house. Body Language Mastery. I think this is quarter 2. That's supposed to be dropping here on the 25th, which is a week from tomorrow. You guys be sure to hit up MLD to get notified when that thing drops. He'll be on my show to talk about that. That's Body Language Mastery. Body Language Mastery. Good to see Modern Life Dating in the house. Post Clarity is in here. This is interesting. His name is Post Clarity. I wonder if there's supposed to be another word between post and clarity. Like, I don't know, post ejaculation clarity, post nut clarity. I think we've talked about that before. All right, let me change the exposure on my other camera one more time to see if we can get this thing right here. All right, let's see what we got here. Man, that exposure is way up. Like, dude, that exposure was so fucking high. Then you look like a goddamn white boy. All right, let's see if this works. Let us see if this works. I know this is terrible radio. Oh, there we are. Much better. Okay, there we go. So the main shot is there. We're all good. Now watch in about 10 minutes. In about 10 minutes, what's going to happen is it's going to go way down. It's going to be dark. Technomage B5 is in the house. Says those are good problems to have. Yeah, man. Like, dude, there's so much going on. I'm gonna need a crew. I've already hired a guy to edit my videos. I'm gonna be increasing my volume of work here to sort of get things going. Maybe I can get into the good graces of the YouTube algorithm. 468 on the YouTube side, 74 on the Sharpe stream side. It is good to have you guys in today. RL Superstar, $5 super chat says, just celebrated my 37th birthday. Thank you for what you do, Donovan, because I'm a better man at 37 than I was at 36. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, man. I love hearing stuff like that, dude. I love hearing guys tell me, dude, I like to get the emails. Hey, Donovan, you changed my life. You know what I mean? Like, Donovan, you helped me avoid disaster. That is easily the most gratifying thing about what I do. The reason why I'm talking so fast, I'm almost tripping over my words, is because I ate a couple of Gorilla Mind Rushes about a half an hour ago. So I am and it's a good clean energy. Don't get me wrong. But holy shit, man. I am definitely feeling the GMR, the Marfuki man. With the $75 super chat says, my man Donovan, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. TMM, thank you very, very much for that. As my portable my AC mercifully kicks in. You guys can see I'm glistening up top here because it is a little hot in here. But we will manage. We will manage. So today, I'm going to talk about thoughts and incels and why they are basically the same people. I'm gonna point out a few things that I have sort of discovered in terms of why they are essentially kind of sort of the same people. They kind of live the same existence. After I'm done, when I'm done with that, I'm going to go over to the Sharpe stream side where I will do my 24th breakdown of 90 Day Fiancé. We're taking a little bit of a break from Labor of Love. We've been breaking down Labor of Love. We're about halfway through episode 4 of Labor of Love. But if you want to come on over, listen, we have a fantastic time over on Sharpe stream. I say all sorts of crazy words that would get me kicked off YouTube. The guys in the chat are absolutely fun. We play, there are GIFs all over the place. We're laughing, cracking up, having a good time, not having to worry about anybody cutting off our stream. We can say what we want, how we want, to whoever we want. If you guys want to get access to Sharpe stream and those 90 Day Fiancé breakdowns, patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Again, that is patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Be sure to get your hands on all of that content, including the Sunday webinars. The Sunday webinars, the archive, which includes audio and video. That is patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Be sure to get over there and get that party started. Okay, let's get right to it. Something I find very, very interesting about today's sexual marketplace and how it works is how utterly clueless people are about how much men in the friend zone and women who are in the fuck friend zone, women who are plates, have in common. And for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the term plate, you guys might be a little bit new to the red pill. A plate is just a fuck buddy. A plate is just a fuck friend. It's a bitch in a man's rotation of multiple women he is dating non-exclusively. He's just fucking them all. She's one of the girls he fucks. She's a plate. A man who spins plates is a man who's fucking multiple girls. And the girls are referred to in the manosphere as a plate or plates. Now, plates are not generally thought of as long-term relationship material. I've made a few plates my girlfriends, but most of them never really elevated above plate status. And oh, by the way, making a fuck buddy or plate is almost always a mistake. Every once in a while, you can get away with that, as in she won't completely turn your life upside down. But 8.5, 9 times out of 10, you turn a plate into your girlfriend, a girl you're fucking before you're exclusive, your girlfriend, she's going to make you pay. Anyway, the two situations are almost identical. That is, being in the friend zone as a man and being a plate as a woman. But almost nobody realizes it. And stay with me here. The guy stuck in the friend zone, he wants to fuck the girl he's been friend zoned by. On the other side, the girl who is a plate wants a relationship with the guy she's been plated by. The guy in the friend zone gets all of her non-sexual attention, while the plate gets nothing but sexual attention from her fuck buddy. Neither one of these people wants to be where they are, and both wants what the other has. Okay? The guy can get all of the non-sexual female companionship he wants. That's easy for him. He doesn't even have to try, because girls are always looking for men that they can get all the benefits of having a relationship with without actually being in one, meaning giving up the pussy. Any guy can be up to his eyeballs in platonic relationships with females, and because of that, non-sexual female companionship isn't really worth much to men. It is the sex that he wants from the girl, not the companionship which he already has in spades. The girl, on the other hand, she can get all the dick she wants. That is easy for her. She doesn't even have to try. Guys, seeing a theme here? She doesn't even have to try, because men are always looking for girls that they can get easy sex out of without having to commit to a relationship. Any given female can be up to her eyeballs and cock and balls, and because of that, sex really isn't worth much to women. It is the commitment she wants from the guy and not the sex, which she already has in spades. There's a pervasive saying in the manosphere that states that women are the gatekeepers of sex and men are the gatekeepers of commitment. Now, one could make the argument that young and beautiful females are the gatekeepers to both. Rollo has actually made that argument. Rollo's actually the one who came up with the term that women are the gatekeepers to sex, men are the gatekeepers to relationships, but young, beautiful women are kind of the gatekeepers to both. albeit for a very short period of time. And like I said, Rolo's made that argument before. But outside of the finite time when young, hot girls have the world at their feet, the gift of man is commitment. The gift of female is sex. Now, why do we know this? Well, this is simple. Because neither one, man or woman, values that which they are the gatekeepers to as much as what it is the other sex is the gatekeeper to. Let me say that again. The reason we know men are the gatekeepers to commitment and women are the gatekeepers to sex, stay with me, class, stay with me. Stay with me. Neither values that which they are the gatekeepers to as much as what it is the other sex is the gatekeeper to. We, men, we are the gatekeepers of commitment because it's what women want most from us. Women will move heaven and earth and make bad decisions to secure commitment from us, whether it's exclusivity, shared residence, marriage, baby daddy, whatever the case may be. Now, this isn't to say that we as men don't value commitment. But when we can have a girlfriend or at least a female companion, whether it's sexual in nature or not, we don't really place as much value on commitment as women do because it's what they want the most. Supply and demand, right? Even red pill guys, like myself, don't make a big deal out of commitment because every girl we bang for more than a week, she wants a relationship. We get it thrown at us all the time. We have an abundance of commitment. We have an abundance of companionship, and we, red pill guys, can get it anytime, anywhere we want. And this is the red pill guys. Okay? This is red pill guys. This is incels. This is actually even blue pill guys. Every one of us in here, as far as female companionship, we can have that anytime we want. Obviously, blue pill guys and incels are going to have non-sexual companionship, and red pill guys are going to make sure we're getting the pussy. But the point is that we as men, we can get commitment and companionship, whether sex is involved or not. Women are the gatekeepers of sex because it's what we want the most from them. Men will move heaven and earth and make bad decisions to have sex with a woman even one time. That isn't to say that women don't value sex. But when women can summon a bag of dicks, that's shout out to George Bruno for that. When women can summon a dozen cocks to their exact location within minutes, sex isn't nearly as important to them as it is to us because it's what we want the most. Is everybody with me? Is everybody with me? I use this example to point out the fact that the asymmetries of sexual attraction are all around us. And this is just one of many examples. Another such example is the phenomenon of incels. Now, most people are familiar with the term incels, but for those of you who aren't, allow me to explain. Incel is short for involuntary celibate. It is defined as a man who wants to have sex but cannot. Their exploits have obviously been well documented over the years with guys like Elliot Rodger, Sung Wee Cho, Alec Manassian, Nicholas Cruz, and so on and so forth. So we're all familiar with who they are. But what most people have failed to realize is that incels and sluts are polar identicals. Let me say that again. Incels and sluts are polar identicals. They are almost two sides of the opposite coin. What I mean by that is that they live very different existences, but their circumstances and mindsets are a lot alike. Sluts and incels, believe it or not, have a lot more in common with one another than either is willing to admit or realize. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to give you guys four things that men who can't get sex and women who can get sex anytime, what they have in common and how they're eerily similar to one another. And as a side note, guys, when I talk about incels, I'm not only referring to them. I'm also talking about dudes who call themselves MGTOWs, but really aren't MGTOWs. They're just losers. Like, listen, shout out to Coach Greg Adams. I love that guy. The MGTOW community is awesome. Dude, Joker, I've had him on a couple times. But, and I think that Joker and Greg Adams will tell you this, the MGTOW community have a lot of men in their ranks who claim the banner of incel, claim the banner of MGTOW, but they're nothing more than lazy. They're nothing more than lazy incels. I have no time for those guys. Those are the guys I'm talking about. Of course, these are the guys I have famously referred to as low-level MGTOWs, who famously and pathetically pretend that they could get pussy if they wanted to, but have chosen not to pursue sexual relationships with women because the juice isn't worth the squeeze. A lot of these guys out here like to call themselves monks. Some of these guys actually refer to themselves as MGTOWs. And some guys go the extra mile and combine the two and call themselves a MGTOW monk. But whatever the fuck they call themselves, I don't give a shit. We all know the truth here at TSR Towers. All of these guys are involuntary celibates masquerading as MGTOWs. These guys aren't fooling anyone. All right, let me take a quick trip through the chat here before we get started here on my four similarities between MGTOWs and, or I'm sorry, MGTOWs, Jesus Christ, incels and sluts. Big thanks goes to Bobby or Booby Turner. $5 super chat says just here showing support. Appreciate all that you do. Thank you very much, Booby. Booby. Thank you very, very much for that. Pimped Out Geese is in the house. Good to see you in here, my friend. Jason Moreno, Definite G says incel equals voluntarily lazy. You want to know something, man? I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that at all, man. I don't disagree with that at all. Definite G says both won't do the work to get what they want. Now, Definite G is in here. He's out here doing his best ETF 42 impression. And those of you guys who are OGs, you guys know what that means. You guys know what that means. Appreciate that. And by the way, Definite G, that is absolutely a good thing. Pimped Out Geese says scab. That's right. Scared, crying, angry babies. Got no time for those guys. Got no time for those guys. Yes, JB84 on the Sharpe stream side says you mean scabs, Donovan? Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Male 20 says shout out to boobies. Yes. We here at TSR Towers, we absolutely love boobies. We love boobies. Boobies are good, especially big ones. Yes, the friend zone sucks, says JB84. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to get access to Sharpe Stream, where we have all kinds of fun, we drop all kinds of game, you get to talk and chat with like-minded men during the live stream, patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Again, that is patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. You will also get access to the archive, the Sunday webinars, and discounts on courses, like how to build a quality woman from the ground up, how to master the game, the Love is Blind breakdown series, and so on and so forth. King Sargon the second on the Sharpe stream side says most incels never seen a gym. Most incels have never seen a gym on TV. Can't stand those guys. All right, without further ado, here are the 4 things that incels and sluts, thoughts, harlots, floozies, tarts, yes, I'm going old school there. 4 things that incels and thoughts have in common. Number 1, they are never accountable for their actions or circumstances. Number 1, the first thing that incels and thoughts have in common, this is the most common, they are never accountable for their decisions or circumstances. Other than the fact that they can't get laid, complaining is one of the most obvious telltale signs of an incel. Incels are always bitching and complaining about how difficult girls are, how bitchy they are. They bitch and moan about the impossibly high standards of today's women and so forth. Well, the complaining gives them an excuse to check out of the dating market. When people ask them why they haven't had a girlfriend or at least a short-term fling with a woman, they fall back on these shitty excuses. Bitches are so fucking rude. They're difficult. And they don't want anything but hot, rich guys. I actually had somebody call my show pretending that he was a 6'4" Chad, telling me that looks was all that matters. The guy was a fucking liar. He was a fucking fraud, and I called him out on it. And he probably still watches my show. If you're still watching, fuck you. Don't call my show and lie again. Anyway, this is why I always push back on guys who say shit like, money and looks is all you need. Because it's fucking lazy, and it's a defeatist attitude. Yes, gentlemen, it would be disingenuous to say that money and looks don't help you in some way. Yes, money and looks help to get you in the door, but it is the game, your ability to handle her, keep her in line, that keeps her around. Rich guys and hot guys get cheated on like everybody else, guys, and incels use that as an excuse to play video games, jerk off to cartoon porn, and eat Cheetos all day rather than going out and kicking life's ass. Incels blame everyone but themselves for what they are. Girls only want hot rich guys. I wasn't born with great looks. I'm short. I don't have great looks. I've tried everything and nothing works. Had another guy call my show. Well, Donovan, I know guys that lift weights. We eat clean. We're titans of the industry and we still can't get girls. To that I say you're a fucking liar. I said, wait a minute, you mean to tell me you're lifting weights and eating clean and you're kicking life's ass, but you're still not getting girls? He's like, Donovan, it's just too hard. I said, no, listen here. You're a fucking liar. Don't tell me you've tried everything but nothing works. Miss me with that bullshit. But what these invalids are not telling you, or themselves for that matter, is that the reason why they're not successful with women is because they're either unable or unwilling to do what's necessary to be attractive to women. That's exactly what Definite G was talking about. They're not lifting weights. They're not eating clean. They're not saving money. They're not driven. They're not motivated. Now, a lot of low-level MGTOWs would say, I don't do anything to oppress women. That's beta. And to that, I say you're full of shit. You don't do anything to oppress women now. But before, your life was all about women. And when they didn't throw the pussy at you just for being a man, when they didn't reciprocate your interest, you decided to base your current lifestyle around women. You didn't become a MGTOW or a MGTOW monk because you woke up one day and decided you wanted to live a life completely devoid of female companionship. Oh, no. You did it because women don't want you. You call men like us pussy beggars and vagina worshipers. But you guys are the one who make daily decisions based solely on what women are or aren't doing. Let's take a look at the sluts. It is well documented that sluts never, ever take responsibility for their actions or circumstances. I'm a single mom because my baby daddies ain't shit. No, you're a single mom because you have unprotected sex with random men. I cheated on my boyfriend because he wasn't attentive to my needs. No, you cheated because Kevin in sales told you that you were soulmates and your stupid ass believed him. Guys don't want to be with me because I'm just too strong for them. No. Guys don't want to be with you because you have a tramp stamp, a lip ring, and he found out you're still on Tinder where he met you. My man doesn't trust me because he's insecure. No. Your man doesn't trust you because you still text your ex, you're at the club every Saturday night, and half the time he calls you, goes straight to voicemail. Gentlemen, all women are blame shifters, but sluts are experts at it. Other than a bad mom, the worst thing you can call a female is a slut. Girls know that being a slut is easy, guys. That's why they do their level best to make sure people don't know they're fucking dudes by the dozen. Sluts in their 30s and 40s blame anything and everything for the reason they're single. Men ain't shit. Men are intimidated by my intelligence. Men are insecure. Men can't handle a strong woman. Men need to man up and date single moms. The list goes on. Any woman over the age of 25 years old who isn't married only has herself to blame. You fuck enough dudes, and at some point, you're not going to be good for really much of anything but fucking. And that is all there is to it. They can blame whoever, they can blame whatever they want, but these bitches know the score. Sluts and incels are where they are because of their decisions. But they are both hell-bent on trying to convince anyone and everyone that it's not their fault. They get no pussy or they get far too much dick. Ed Lattimore is in the house with the $20 super chat. Says, loved the Super 6 chat this week about dudes hating, especially the part about super chatting and showing love on other creator channels. Donovan is a real one. I love showing. Hey, you the man, Ed. You know, it's interesting, Ed. I was actually talking about you yesterday on Sharpe stream, and I said there aren't many people, Ed, that I'm afraid of. I'm not afraid to throw hands with anybody except for Ivan Throne and you. Listen, I'm man enough. I am man enough to admit that I would never, ever, ever fight. Listen, there aren't many people I wouldn't fight. Ed is one of them. Ed is two of them. I wouldn't fight Ed or Lattimore. Fuck that. We're cool, right, Ed? We're cool? All right. Kim KHZ, thank you for joining the channel. Appreciate that. Focus Hard with the 99-cent super chat. Grovelite says, this is the byproduct of, quote, everyone gets a trophy generation. Incels just believe Because they are men, they should have a woman, and women use looks because some hit the jackpot in genes. Exactly. That is exactly right. Oh, that's right. The third person I would never fight is Big Brandon. I would never fight that. Dude, that motherfucker sent me an Instagram video of him like just fucking up a fucking punching bag. I was like, nope, that's it. That's it. Nope. Sorry. Let me check the Sharpe stream side before we get back to it. Tricky Trini says, I met a patient once who had a bad 8 or 9 year old sitting in his lap while he was in a wheelchair. I said, if he can do it sitting down, I'm damn sure you can do it standing up. I don't accept excuses. Good job. Good fucking job. JB84 says, even a handicapped dude is getting ass. That means anybody can get ass. Right. Cowdentia says, yeah, I like sex, but my main goal is fixing me, especially after my injury. The chicks will come when I am done, focused on me. Straight up. Good. You guys are bringing it down. You guys are putting it down. Cowdentia says, you can do it, DS, just because he has hands like, nope. Like, listen, I'm a proud guy. I can admit when I'm wrong most of the time. I'm not fighting Ivan. I'm not fighting Ed, and I'm not fighting Brandon. Nope. That's why all 3 guys are my friends. I am friends with everybody who can kick my ass. Straight up. Reason number 2. That incels and sluts are exactly alike. Second reason, they are lazy but think they deserve everything. A huge problem that I have with these low-level MGTOWs and incels who bitch and moan about what's fair and what's not is the fact that they think they deserve female companionship. They think they deserve sexual female companionship simply because they were born with a cock and balls. I am a man, therefore I am entitled to sexual favors from females. They believe that it shouldn't matter that they're unmotivated, or that they lack discipline to get into and stay in shape, or exercise financial prudence, or are steadfast in their belief system. They clearly understand by now that it doesn't work that way, but that doesn't stop them from believing that they still deserve a woman by virtue of being born with a Y chromosome. Guess what, gentlemen? Sluts have that exact same mindset. They believe that because they are women, that they deserve the best men out there. They believe they deserve a guy with underwear model looks who is 6'3", 235 pounds, ripped with a square jaw, a 5 o'clock shadow, who makes 6 figures, has 6-pack abs, and a 6-foot dick, even if she's 5'3", 195 pounds, and a notch count of 195 dicks. Give or take. More likely give. And sluts are even more delusional because the world reinforces this flawed thinking. Television, movies, advertisements, constantly telling women that beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, except, of course, for men. Body positivity doesn't apply to men because, well, it just doesn't, okay? Even though they see it doesn't really work this way, women, they still foolishly believe that Hugh Jackman's wife is the rule and not the exception. But here's where the mindsets of incels and sluts are dissimilarly identical. And I know that doesn't make sense right now, but stay with me here. Stay with me. Men are made, women are born. What this means is that when a male is born, there are things that he needs to do and become in order to be viewed by a man, by people, most notably women. Incels rarely possess even the most basic masculine traits. No, I'm not talking about beards or tattoos or criminal records. I may or may not have 2 out of 3 or all 3. Although a combination of these things will definitely get you plenty of attention from attractive women. No, I'm talking about the ability to change a tire. The ability to defend himself in the event of a physical confrontation. The ability to speak with confidence and conviction to both men and women. Basic masculine traits. The thing is that males aren't just born with these abilities. We have to go out and learn them. We have to develop them. We have to cultivate them. And then we have to use those things to navigate our way through life. These things don't just magically appear because we were born as males. No, we make ourselves into men. People help to make us into men. We have to lift weights. We have to learn and cultivate skills that allow us to make money, exercise financial discipline, learn to fight. All of these things, gentlemen, require a proactive approach. We don't just sit in a chair and learn Kung Fu in 10 seconds like Neo. Doesn't work that way. We don't build physical strength by just sitting around and waiting for our muscles to grow. No, we have to go to the gym. We have to go to jiu-jitsu. We have to proactively learn how to be good with money. We as men, we do not have the luxury of just existing and growing into men. We have to proactively build ourselves into men. Females, on the other hand, do have the luxury of simply existing and growing into women. Females don't really have to do much of anything to become women. They don't really have to go to the gym to become sexually attractive because all they have to do is not eat junk every day, and their bodies will be better than, better than 2/3 of women out there. In order to stay viable for a long-term relationship and possibly marriage, all women have to do is not jump on the cock carousel and rack up a triple-digit notch count before they're old enough to drink. All females have to do is not fall asleep at the wheel, and they're golden. By simply refraining from junk food and sex and cigarettes and tattoos, females simply grow into the kind of woman who can have just about any man she wants. Which brings us back to incels and sluts. This is really going to bake your noodle. Sluts proactively fuck up their womanhood and femininity. And incels sit around and do nothing to build and cultivate masculinity and manhood. And neither one understands why they're not getting what they want out of the opposite sex. It's not easy for women to refrain from fucking a bunch of guys or eating a bunch of junk all the time. It's not easy to just build yourself into the kind of man that attractive women are attracted to. But sluts and incels still believe they deserve what's difficult to attain by doing what's easy. It's easy to be a slut. It's easy to be an incel, and I'll have more on this a little bit later. But for reasons known only to them, they bitch and moan about not having what is difficult to get and maintain, which is commitment from men of value and regular exclusive sex from attractive women. Incels and sluts both believe they are entitled to the best of what the opposite sex has to offer by virtue of being born either a man or a woman. And that is not how it works. All right. Super chat's coming in hot and heavy. Let me check the Sharpe stream side first here quickly. Cowdentious on Sharpe stream says if she doesn't have to earn it, she will lose attraction and you will pay for it. Squadron J says even Fat Amy actress is losing weight now. Of course. Listen, Adele says, body positivity. Psh, Adele lost the weight. Amy Schumer, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. She's losing weight. Rebel Wilson, absolutely. Rebel Wilson, yeah, I like the way I am. I'm fat, da-da-da-da. She's losing weight. These fucking fat bitches are out here. If these fat bitches figured out, wait a minute. If I'm a male and I'm a celebrity, I can get pussy. But if I'm a female celebrity and I'm a fucking fat ass, dudes are not going to want to fuck with me. It does not work that way. It absolutely does not work that way. Squadron J said, it kills me that the average female is 170 pounds now. Dude, that's fucking crazy, man. That is incredible. Incredible, man. Unplugged Fitness, Myron Gaines with the $3 super chat says 850 plus viewers and 200 likes. Guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Appreciate that, Myron. I'll be talking to him this Sunday evening at 8 o'clock on the 6th. Chris Allbritton just became a member. I appreciate that. Merciless 6 with the $5 super chat says, are you ready for the Black Bachelor? I'll bet you they'll have their first trans contestant too. I'm not willing to go that far. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm ready for the Black Bachelor. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm dropping a video tomorrow night about the Black Bachelor. Holy shit. I can't wait for that shit. I am here for the oh my God. I can't wait for all of the shenanigans with the show. But what I'm most looking forward to is going to be the racial divide between the black women and white girls. Oh shit. Yo, Ashinkashay, Tawana, Swantasha, Alkeita, Keisha, Nene, Nashelle, and Tamika, they're going to be hating on Brianna and Whitney and Cindy and Becky and Amy and Tiffany and Carol. Oh, dude, yo, I can't wait. I went on record that it was like, I don't know, maybe a year and a half or 2 years ago. I said there will never, ever, ever be a Black Bachelor. I said there's never going to be a Black Bachelor, never going to be Black Bachelor. It's not going to happen. Well, I didn't count on the George Floyd thing literally shifting the paradigm in the United States. Hashtag cancel culture. Oh, man. Oh, my God. This is going to be absolutely fucking fabulous. Yes, I am live on my backup YouTube channel as well. If you are watching on, here's how you know if you're watching on my backup channel. There are not 954 people watching. So if you're watching on my backup channel, I can't see your chats. So if you guys want to, talk shit if you want, whatever the case may be, I can't hear it, I can't see it. You got to be a member to chat in my main section, or you got to be a member of Sharpe Stream. If you want to troll me, you got to pay for it. You can call me whatever you want. Call me names, call me nigger. I don't care. Gotta pay for it. I'm done dealing with lowlifes. Okay, let's see. So Devin tells me that there is an incel in the chat that's gonna set me off. Let's see who he is. Let's see if we can spot him. Let's turn on the incel dar. Let me see. Oh, Chris Albritton has been recognized. Okay, hold on. Oh, this guy. Oh, here we go, guys. We got a live one. I'm going to read all of your chats. Chris Albritton. I'm literally giving you, he says, $4 plus tax. Chris, I don't get the tax, man. The fuck you bitching at me about tax for? I don't get the fucking tax money, man. Anyway, $4 plus tax that I should not be, wait, see, now he's already not making any sense. He said, I'm literally giving you $4 plus tax that I should not be, just to tell you, there we are. No, I am not equal to a thought, not entitled, etc. Oh my God. Chris. Oh my God. Chris. Oh, Chris. Bruh, listen, man. I'm actually in quite a good mood today because my girl and I are going out to dinner tonight. That's right, outdoor seating here in Philly. They're doing that. Otherwise, I probably would have gone off on him already. But Chris, dude, like, you paid me $4 plus tax just to tell you, no, I am not equal to a thought. No, Chris. See, you have to understand, we use something in the business called hyperbole, right? All women are like that. Does that mean every single woman is like that? Of course not. But in order to drive the point home, we say all women are sluts. Nah, probably 98.5% of women are sluts. But we're not going to say 98.5% of women are sluts. No, that just takes too fucking long and it sounds pretentious. No, we just say all women are sluts, and the other 1.5%, they're not going to take exception because they don't give a damn. They're married, right? So no, listen, okay, so my thumbnail says equal to sluts, equal to thoughts. Okay, fine, Chris. Let's see what else that we have to say. He says, I would like an open and fair discourse stating my side and not have to pay you or someone. Oh, wait, hold on. Now I got to read this. I would like an open and fair discourse stating my side or end and not have to pay you or someone else to elucidate my points, arguments, however. No, Chris, you're going to have to pay. See, listen, if you want my attention, Chris, guys like you are going to have to pay for it. Congratulations. You wanted my attention? You got it. All right. He says, I'm continuing here. I feel it is only fair to, at least, if you are going to profit from those like myself getting the privilege to speak, and I am low income at that you let us speak mutually. Chris, I don't give a fuck about you being broke or poor, man. Listen, so now you want me to feel sorry for you that you're at the low end of the spectrum? Okay? What, you don't think I've been poor too? You don't think I've been broke? No. You're not getting sympathy from me, Chris. Nope, sorry. So I think what Chris is asking for, I think he wants a free consultation. I think that's what this is. I think Chris is trying to talk me into giving him a free consultation. Let's continue. Without charging an obscene sum of money for more content or products, as that might be a bit harsh on the disabled who didn't ask to be, mind you. Chris, I don't fucking feel sorry for you, man. I do not feel sorry for you. I don't know that you're disabled. Listen, I'll tell you what, you're able-bodied enough to be on here talking shit to me. Like, seriously, you're going to try to get me to feel sorry for you? Come on, man. Like, dude, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, he continues. In an economy where it is already borderline impossible to get a job as a male, let alone white, for the past 15 damn years. Yeah, Chris Albritton, this guy's angry. This guy's angry. Chris Albritton is the type of person that would purchase a certain something and do something to a lot of people. Do something to a lot of people. All right, Chris, you've gotten enough of my attention. I don't, as a matter of fact, you know what? I don't give a shit. Oh, he says, starting my own channel would have never have me heard. Okay, all right, whatever. Echo, All right, Chris, you're out of here. I don't give a fuck about you. Fuck you. Get out of here. You're gone. He's gotten enough of my attention. Guys like Chris Albritton feel sorry for themselves. Guys like Chris Albritton hate on me because of where I'm at. But he wants to say, well, it's because I'm poor and white and disabled. That's why I'm not where you are. Meanwhile, the reason why you are where you are is because you're a hustler and a scam artist. Go fuck yourself, Chris. Fuck you and everyone like you. I can't stand guys like you. All you guys want to do is sit around and make fucking excuses as to why you're a fucking loser. And I feel not one bit sorry for you. You suck. Go fuck yourself. Getting on my airwaves trying to make me feel sorry for you? Fuck you, man. If you want something, go out and fucking get it. Don't come on my channel crying to me about what you don't have. You don't think I have disadvantages? The fuck out of here, man. Fuck off. Can't stand idiots like this. You are getting no sympathy from me. None. None. So, Chris Albritton, you can go fuck yourself. Send me your email address. I'll send you back your $4 plus tax. Fucking idiots, man. Yeah, Chris is a hater. He's a hater, which, oh, by the way, he does a little bit of foreshadowing. By the way. So Chris Albritton has done his very best ETF42 impression. Tim Taylor with the $50 super chat said, incel men are too lazy to work on their own body, too weak for self-reflection. Wow, so ingrained as victims that they can't imagine it's not all women, it's them. And the epitome of pathetic. Your life is a choice. It's always a choice, and so is how your story unfolds. Did you hear that, Chris? Did you hear that? Chris came in here feeling sorry for himself. So the first thing Chris did, they're not accountable for their actions or circumstances. So Chris came in here and said, well, I'm white, and I am poor, and I'm disabled. Chris, you're not disabled. That's bullshit. You're not disabled. No. I don't, dude, you can say anything you want to anybody. Get the fuck out of here. Number two, they're lazy but think they deserve everything. So this guy is lazy. Obviously, he don't want to get off his ass. He thinks he deserves shit. He wants to come in here and talk shit on my platform. Hey, Chris, start your own channel. Start your own channel, Chris. And if you start it, hey, man, I'll subscribe to it. And I'll pay you $4. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser, man. Unbelievable. That guy was so fucking pretentious. I paid you $4 plus tax just to tell you. But real talk. This could be a teaching moment for Chris. If he would, dude, if I don't think he'll do this, but dude, if Chris could use this one event to say, you know what, Donovan's right. I am a fucking loser. I do feel sorry for myself, and I do blame others for my state in life. Maybe I should stop doing that. Maybe if I stop doing that, maybe I'll actually be successful in life. Now, Chris is going to go to my Twitter. He's going to go to my Facebook. He's going to go to my Instagram. He's going to start trolling me. Whatever. Chris is really mad now. And I'm glad you are, because you're a fucking loser. That's why. Chris Albritton, you are a fucking loser. For real, man. God damn. Like, yo! All right, let's see what else we got here. Reed Harvey, $5, says, don't pay the troll, just ignore them. Nice show. Guys, don't tell me. Reed, I love you, and I appreciate the super chat, but I can't stand it when guys tell me, just ignore him, Donovan. You're above that. No, that's easy for you to say on that side of the camera. I get this shit all day, every day. I do my level best to insulate myself from this stuff, and still I get idiots like Chris who actually pays to tell me something and lets me know that he paid plus tax to come in here and fucking troll me. No, Reed, I will absolutely not pay the troll, blah, 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 blah. If somebody gives me $4 to get my attention, I'm going to fucking give it to him, and then I'm going to give him the fucking boot. Like the fucking loser he is. Chris Boxon, $5, says, showing support from Miami. Says, thanks to content like yours, working on myself, never been happier. And my girls in my rotation has also been happier. Good stuff. Good stuff. Technomage B5, $20, says, how many of us on here, this is a survey, guys, this is a survey, have gone bankrupt, jailed, ended up homeless, etc., and rebuilt ourselves? No excuses, he says. You are in charge of your own destiny. Even Stephen Hawking, wheelchair psychiatrist, got a wife and kids. Chris, if Stephen Hawking can make a name and have a wife and kids, then there's no reason you can't, fam. I'm sorry. Bro, listen, I'm sorry. And Stephen Hawking's disabled. Or he was disabled. God rest his soul. Like, Chris, like, dude, you got to stop making excuses, fam. Like, this is why you are where you are. This is why you are paying money to send angry chats to somebody who's kicking life's ass. Chris, you can do what I do, and I'm not being facetious. I'm dead serious. Because you want to know why? I have gone bankrupt. I have been jailed, and I have been homeless. And look where I'm at. And I'm a black man, Chris. I'm a black man. Yes, I'm going to play that goddamn card. You better fucking believe it. The fuck out of here with your pity party. You act like a fucking bitch. His name is not Chris Albritton. That is Christina Albritton. Because clearly, Chris's mother has gotten a hold of his YouTube account. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Eric Mancias, hope I pronounced that correctly. He's laughing his ass off. Get it, boy, I love it. If something bothers you, it applies to you. Want a job, get a CDL. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, dude, we live in America. This is the land of opportunity, man. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe that dude actually paid money to whine to me. This guy paid me money to come onto my show to try to give his sorry ass a platform. No, sorry. Nope, not doing it. Start your own YouTube channel and build your name off me. I don't give a fuck. I'll subscribe. Dude, I cannot stand men. I cannot stand men like this. Speaking of which, let us move to number 3. Let us move to the third reason why people like Chris are identical to sluts. Why men like Christina Albritton are identical to sluts. They hate on those who have what they want. Oh yes, Chris, now I'm talking to you. Those of you who have followed me over the years know that I've had my share of haters. Now, guys, that doesn't make me special because a lot of guys who do what I do have haters and trolls. But what haters and trolls all have in common is that they want what we have. Chris said it himself. He wants to start a channel. He wants to be me. They want our lives or certain elements of our lives. Using myself as an example, I've had great success with women. I was fortunate to live the crazy, fast, hangover Vegas lifestyle without any serious consequences like STDs or children. And I managed to sort of seamlessly transition to the next stage of my life by making a great living doing what I'm good at and what I love to do. I work for myself, which means no time or no time clock, no boss, or any other bullshit that comes with a 9 to 5. Okay? I'm in great shape. I'm almost in the best shape of my life, to be honest with you. And I've never been more attractive. And I'm in what appears to be a solid relationship with an attractive woman who appears to love and respect me. A lot of guys want what I have, and the ones who want it the most but are willing to work the least for it are always the loudest trolls. Christina Albritton. Okay? Christina Albritton paid money to come on here and troll me. Guys like Ralph Hayes, an old school hater of mine, Soup Bone. Those guys have hated me since day one. And y'all I know y'all motherfuckers watch me. Y'all used to hate on me when I was in that little studio. How you like me now? Huh? How you like me now, Ralph? What's up, Soup Bone? I don't see you in here now, do I? Didn't think so. You guys can go fuck yourselves too. They talk shit about me because they want to be me. But they either can't or won't do what needs to be done to be who I am and do what I do. Guys like that dumbass nigga Real Brother Radio called on my show talking about how Devin's body makes him want to throw up. When in actuality, these niggas are going through my social media feed, saving all those pictures and jerking off to Devin. Now, the women who troll me, they are so fucking transparent, it is comedically tragic. They tell me I'm ugly. They tell me Devin's got a flat ass, right? They tell me Devin's trashy. They say shit like, well, black women dodged the bullet with that one. Bitches like Jackie in fucking Louisiana calling me 3 fucking shows in a row. But these women troll me because they want me. Their uterus, their collective uteruses are aching for my semen so badly, it's coming out of their pores, and that desire manifests itself in the form of trolling me when all they really want is my attention. And I can't say I blame them. I'm not mad at you, Jackie. Not mad. I'm not gonna fuck you, but I'm not mad at you. Joy Isabel, not mad at you. Lisa Faye, definitely not mad at you. Joy Isabel and Lisa Faye claim to hate me, but they would have 8 of my kids if I called them up right now. They never admit it, but they abso-fucking-lutely would. Lisa Faye's got a YouTube channel. 4 videos. They're all about your boy. She wants me to fuck her. Okay, Donovan, we get it. Male haters want to be you, female haters want to fuck you, but what's that got to do with incels and sluts? Well, I'm glad you asked, disembodied thought. Incels like to call men like myself pussy beggars and vagina worshippers. Turd-flinging monkey actually calls us cucks. Nothing against turd-flinging monkey, right? They want us to believe that they don't want sex from women. They want us to believe that they don't want sexual relationships with women. They want us to believe that pursuing women is something they don't want. They actually think that because they shame us, that we believe that they must not want women. But incels and low-level MGTOWs want women the most. This is why they're angry, because they can't have what they covet more than anything else in the world. And that thinly veiled facade they like to put up to make the world think that they're actually happy being in relationships with sex dolls, or happy jerking off to cartoon porn, or happy paying OnlyFans girls to show the top part of their nipples, that ain't fooling nobody. Incels like to shame men like us because they want what we have, and that's the adoration and sexual availability of attractive women, and they can't fucking stand it. Can you, Christina? You can't stand it, can you? What a douchebag. I'd never get a tattoo like that. He's too muscular. He looks weird. He's probably on steroids. His girlfriend's a dumb blonde with fake tits. No, thank you. On the other side of that equation, sluts just love to make fun of housewives and stay-at-home moms. Oh, yes, they do. They say shit like, I'll bet she's miserable staying at home all the time. Or, she's oppressed. I'd never want to submit to a man like that. Being a stay-at-home mom is totally overrated. The interesting thing is that married women who are stay-at-home moms rarely catch any hate from young women. Would you like to know why? Because young women are having the time of their fucking lives. Why would they care about what other women are doing if they're busy out having a good time themselves? That is the very reason why we can say with 100% certainty that the men who troll me just aren't happy with their lives. I have never felt the need to talk shit about men who are more successful than I am, because I'm successful in my own right and I live a good life. Listen, Joker's channel blew the fuck up. I'm not hating on him. I shot him. I called him up like, yo, like, I'm trying to do what you do. Like, help me out. Anyway, young women don't shame stay-at-home moms. But guess what? The older women do. And the reason why older women shame stay-at-home moms is because they want that life. They know they can't have it, though. They know that they've pissed their lives away drinking and fucking around. And they know that men of value don't want to start families with a 37-year-old who smokes, who's also on anti-anxiety meds to deal with their 2 abortions and the 15 times they've been So what do they do to cope with the fact that they'll never have what they really want? They pretend they don't want it and make fun of those who have it. Ha ha ha, look at Sandra. She got married at 20 when she was still young and beautiful to a man nearly twice her age, has 3 kids, and stay at home because her husband makes enough to take care of the family. Okay, he's really good looking and makes good money, but I would never want that life. I would never want to be tied down at that age. I feel sorry for Sandra. It ain't the young women who are doing this shit, guys. It's always the bitches who are in their 30s who are trying to convince us that they're happy with being alone, that they're happy not being taken seriously by man of value, that they're happy getting passed around, that they'd rather have the lives they have rather than the lives that stay-at-home moms have. But deep down inside, they'd trade places with Sandra tomorrow if they could. They want that life, guys. Do not get it twisted. Just because she says it on social media doesn't make it true. Women like this want more than anything to belong to a man of value and bear as many children as he wishes. Am I right, Lisa? Am I right, Joy? But she knows that's never going to happen. So in order to cope with the fact that she will never be loved by the kind of men she had plenty of opportunities with in the past, she makes fun of the kind of women she wants to be to cover up the fact that she cries herself to sleep every night because men don't spend the night anymore. Incels want sexual companionship from women as much as sluts want commitment from men of value. Neither can have it, so both make fun of it to keep up appearances. How's my aim, Christy? Super chat's coming in hot and heavy. Guys, I don't plan to go off like that. It just happens. It just happens. But yes, Technomage B5, his poll question, yes. I have been bankrupt. I've been to jail many times, and I have been homeless. I also rebuilt myself. God damn it. White dude. Well, I'm white. Oh, Christina, get a life. Get a life. Pick yourself up, man. You're a fucking man. Reed Harvey says, fair enough. Either way, it's hilarious content. Okay. All right. Touche. New York's Ninth Wonder says, thank you, Dr. Sharpe, for giving us that red pill medicine. Yes, Dr. Sharpe. The professor of the manosphere, I like to call myself. Actually, I shouldn't call myself that because it doesn't count if you give yourself the nickname, right? Geek Anomaly, $5, says he's also bad with money. If I recall correctly, Donovan, you recommend getting our financial house in order before doing something like donating. Exactly. Christina Albritton, apparently he doesn't have any money. If you're broke, what are you doing giving me $4 for? This dude would rather go broke giving me a piece of his mind than to actually save that fucking $4. What a fucking idiot. This is why you are where you are, my friend. I'm gonna tell you what, Christina Albritton, you're lucky you're a man, dude. Because if you weren't a man, it'd be a wrap. Dude, Lisa Faye, that's a wrap. That bitch is never gonna be happy. That bitch is 34 years old. She has a thumb that looks like a fucking pinky finger. She's had a bunch of plastic surgery, and she's launching some smart date app who, oh, by the way, she's seeking advice from Shallon Lester. Oh, my God. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I roasted her bitch ass, too. That's why she tried to come after me. I wish that bitch would do a video on me. Good super chat there by Geeky Anomaly. Very good point. A Wild Deku. Is that a Wild Deku or Wild Deku? Says, Chris sounds young, like someone who just took the pill but hasn't started investing in himself. People can't respect someone that wallows in pity and can't respect themselves, Chris. That's right, man. I guess that's probably why. And it's sometimes, listen, man, like, I'm emotionally mature. I get it. I own it. I've tried for years. Nah, fuck it. I'm emotionally immature. That's just a frailty of mine. But for whatever reason, I'm just not able to put in the words what a Wild Deku just did. I can't stand guys like Chris because I don't respect, like, if he had been like, hey, you want to know something, Donovan? I'm down on my luck right now, not making much money. I'm disabled, and I think he was probably bullshitting about that, right? I'm this, I'm that, but you want to know something, man? I'm gonna fucking pull up my bootstraps, and I'm gonna fucking get out here, and I'm gonna fucking make this money, and I'm gonna fucking rebuild my life. No, this motherfucker says that it's because of men like me with content and products. That's the reason why he's broke. So you're broke. You're unsuccessful because I'm unsuccessful. Is that it? Well, actually, yeah, that is right, because you actually did pay me $4 plus tax just now. $4 plus tax that you didn't have. Shut the fuck up, man. The fuck out of here. Go fucking cry to your mom, dude. Seriously, go suck on your mom's titty. Go suck on your mom's titty. I'm sure she'll feel sorry for you. I'm not the one. I'm not the one, Christina. Fuck out of here with that nonsense. I do not feel sorry for men who feel sorry for themselves. Not gonna do it. Fuck that and fuck you. Khalil G. $5 says, I'm the same height as Kevin Hart. I have a girlfriend and a side bitch. Do the work, learn game, get in that gym. Chris, everybody's trying to tell you, man. Everybody's trying to tell you. King of Life says, Chris has female behavior all around. He needs to realize that he doesn't have two X chromosomes. He has a Y chromosome. Exactly. Exactly. Jason Moreno, $20 super chat, says self-reflection is something most people lack. For men, it's detrimental to self-growth. Donovan breaks it down on how you need to completely start from scratch, identify bad habits, and eliminate them. Grow, learn, lift, repeat. Well said, Jason. Jason, good looking dude too, man. I like that beard. Kavan Slims, $2 super chat, says, you think you're better than me, don't you? No. I don't know. I don't really understand that, but appreciate the $2, Kavan Slims. Plus tax. Plus tax. JB84 says, man, it's hard going between two jets. He's double timing it. He's double timing it. Devin said she tried to warn him. Well, listen, man. Listen. Oh, yeah, Devin told me that she's about to ban him. Listen, I didn't even get that far. Because, dude, I knew he was about to be on some bullshit. Yeah, Chris, unfortunately, buddy, you wasted your money. I don't see those. I'm never going to see those messages. So, yeah, fuck you with the sickest one. Watch. Christina's going to, dude, watch this. Christina's going to fucking hit the weights and fucking get jacked and start a YouTube channel, have 250,000 subscribers just to spite me. Hey, whatever fuel you need, fam. Whatever fuel you need. Shout out to Cryam Answers in the chat. EC, $2 super chat, says Chris equals red pill rage. No, Chris equals feels fucking sorry for himself. Chris equals... I'm not going to say that. It's fucked up. Definite G says, I'm getting paid for the haters, Don. Hey, listen, man. Before, haters used to be able to come in here and just talk a bunch of shit for free. Nah, you got to pay now. No, sir. No, sir. And listen, man, I wouldn't make this a members-only chat if I didn't have so many dudes who just come in here and just talk a bunch of shit. I don't think so. I don't spend 8 hours a day preparing for my show and spend $35,000 to $40,000 on a studio to have people come in here and just talk shit. Not happening. Not happening. Let us go to number 4. The fourth reason why men like Christina Albritton are exactly like these O's out here, plus tax. Their lives are easy. I talked about how easy it is to exist as a low-level MGTOW or an incel probably 2 years ago when addressing turd-flinging monkey a while back. Now, as a side, I've taken down the video, and as a side note, I've softened my disdain for TFM. He did a really good job responding to the Alexander Grace video, and he drops rock-solid red pill knowledge on the regular. But what's really sort of changed my stance on TFM have been my interactions with guys like Coach Greg Adams, DDJ, and Joker, right? Coach Greg Adams, one of Coach Greg Adams' guys said, Donovan's talking shit about MGTOWs, and I didn't realize Greg Adams was a MGTOW. And I was like, wait a minute. He's a good-looking guy, seems to have his shit together. He's got a successful business going on. That guy's a MGTOW? I had it wrong about MGTOWs, right? Not only that, it just doesn't make any sense to keep harping on this minor dust-up. And it never really happened, right? Like, dude, TFM and I got into a little Twitter spat. I challenged him to come on the air and debate me. He wouldn't because TFM doesn't debate anybody. And again, nothing against TFM, but it's one thing to make a bunch of points, right? But you have to be able to debate your points. That's another fundamental difference. Again, no hate on TFM, but the dude would not step into the lion's den because he knew that he would get owned. It is what it is. We're on the same side. He's a coward. I'm not. It is what it is. We may have different solutions and have a few fundamental disagreements, but at the end of the day, we are on the same side. And friendly fire doesn't hurt anybody, or it doesn't benefit anybody. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, being an incel, living like a man like Christina Allbritton, that's easy, guys. It requires zero effort. You don't have to get and stay in shape. You don't have to watch your diet. You don't have to exercise financial shrewdness. You don't have to have drive and determination. You don't have to have any of that stuff. All it takes to be an incel is to wake up. It's an easy life. Now, granted, the mental anguish that comes with not talking to pretty girls when your dick responds kind of haunts you. But all of that goes away when you fire up the old laptop for some chicken choking fun, which is also, in fact, very easy. Like I said, there will always be far more incels who endorse giving up and exiting the sexual marketplace for no other reason but that girls don't want you than red pill guys who preach self-improvement on all levels, which includes the pursuit and subsequent conquering of women. And the reason for that is that this life is much easier. Well, you guys want to know what else is easier? Is being a slut. In fact, I would contend that being a slut is even easier than being an incel. Guys, girls are being bombarded with dicks 24/7. When she walks out the door, she's getting hit in the face with fucking dicks. Dick all over the place. On her way to work, dudes are throwing dick at her. On her way home, more dick. When she's finally safely in the confines of her own home and she opens up her phone, dicks are flying out of her phone, hitting her in the face. Hell, even when she's asleep, she's getting dick thrown at her. If being an incel is easy, then being a slut is effortless. Guys, sluts these days can easily rack up double digits in a calendar week, and they could probably sandbag the last couple days. It takes zero effort to be a hoe. Just be female. That's it. You don't even have to be a woman. You don't even have to be feminine. You don't have to be kind. You don't even have to dress like a woman. You can go out in sweats, a baggy shirt, and your hair pulled back like you just woke up, and dudes are still gonna holler. Any female, and I mean any female, can fuck as many dudes as she wants with zero effort. Both incels and sluts have extremely easy and carefree lives. Familiarity, as they say, breeds contempt, which is why sluts and incels literally hate each other. Go fucking figure. Jesus Christ. I'm sure I'm probably going to get an email from Christina Allbritton. I'm telling you, Christina is really fucking mad at me. He's probably, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He's going to try to find, listen, I've deactivated Facebook. He's probably going to try to come after me on Instagram. I've deactivated that. I don't know, Christina, maybe find me on Twitter, but I check my Twitter like, I don't know, once a week. You want my attention, Christina, you're going to have to pay for it. Plus tax. That's how that goes. No, seriously, I'm not letting dudes talk shit about me for free anymore. Dude, fuck that. I've had enough of that. I did that for fucking 2.5 years. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I work too fucking hard and I've come too fucking far to let some lazy fuckers who are mad at me try to take down what I got. Fuck you guys. Oh, Fitness Philosopher says TFM debates. Well, he certainly didn't debate me. And again, this was like 2.5 years ago. I told him to come debate. He says, I run a professional podcast. I'm busy. Fuck your excuses, dude. Love you, TFM, but dude, you were you were scared. That's why you didn't come on. He told me that he was all busy. When I made the announcement on Twitter, he was still responding to my tweets, which means that he was available. Turd Flinging Monkey was scared. That's why he didn't come on. Be that as it may, we are on the same side, and I have no beef with him. I mean, I never had beef with him. And to be honest with you, I do regret that I did sort of that one-sided video. That I looked stupid doing it, and he looked stupid not debating me. And the debate was, he acted like he was a hero for fucking a sex doll and that I was some sort of villain for fucking an actual woman. And I can't let that slide. Sorry. I love TFM. I really do. But you can tell me that he debates. He didn't debate with me. So he had his chance. That's it. That's it. A Wild Deku says you also need to have an identity. There are millions of nice guys. But if your only sticking point is tearing down your fellow kings, Then what are you doing to earn your crown? Wow. Holy shit, you just blew my mind, dude. That was incredibly profound. Wow. Wow. That was a good comment, man. That's the comment of the day right there. Very, very well put. Tony Myrick says, incels hate on our side of the club, but they can't even get it. Yay, yay. Real talk. Real talk. Cryomancer with another $50 super chat. Says, got to do it for the TSR team. Don Damage dropping red pills. As only I can. As only I can. Technomage B5 says, Donovan's crime, being successful. It's not really that. The reason why guys like to come in here or used to like come in here and troll me is just because I'm brash. Like, I'm brash and I'm just, I'm over the top, and guys just don't like it. They don't like that. They don't like that I am unapologetically awesome. I'm fucking unapologetically awesome. I'm fucking awesome and I know it. They don't like that. And you want to know who loves the fact that I'm unapologetically awesome? Guys like Modern Life Dating. Guys like Anthony Johnson. Guys like Roland. Dude, they love that. They love this because they're successful themselves too. If you are less successful than someone who is unapologetically awesome, find out what it takes to be that. No, the guys who come in there and troll me, they wish they had my life, but they know they're not willing to work for it. So they want to come in here and shit on me and invalidate my success. You can all go fuck yourselves. Fuck you guys. Don't give a shit. Do not care. Cowdentious says, too much truth for some people to handle. That is correct. Excellent. Very, very, very good show today, guys. Excellent, excellent show. That show certainly took a direction that I did not see it going, but that's just how it is, man. That's how it is. That's how it goes, man. I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys super chatting. I'm not going to open up the phone lines today. I'm about to do my 90-day fiance breakdown number 24. And it is starting to get good, y'all. It's starting to get real good. Starting to get real good, guys. So if you guys want to join, we have all kinds of fun in there. The fucking chat is abso-fucking-lutely awesome. We have great fun in there. Patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. Again, that is patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. I appreciate and love each and every one of you, including you, Christina, including you. Hey, listen, man, I mean, he did donate $4. Like, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. Hopefully that lights a fire under his ass. And listen, if he becomes successful out of spite, hey, man, great. I don't give it. Listen, if you become successful but you hate me while doing it, hey, whatever you got to do, fam. Whatever you got to do. Oh, by the way, Sharpe Stream, I broadcast in it's much clearer on Sharpe Stream. Like, the picture on Sharpe Stream is immaculate. It is like full, like 4K, 1080p. I don't know that makes sense, but it's really, really nice. It's really, really, really fucking nice. Real nice. At any rate, that is going to do it for this edition of TSR Live. I will see you guys over on sharpestream.com. That is sharpestream.com. See you soon.